So you just released your debut EP, right?
Yes.
How has the response been with it? Are you guys pleased?
Yeah, it's been going really well, surprisingly. Kids seem to be really into it and digging the songs, and I love to see their facial expression because, or they're just kind of figuring it out because we're kind of like a different band on the tour, and it's really cool and it's humbling, and they like. Some of them like might miss our set and they'll get the CD and be like, oh, I wish I saw you guys, whatever, like I love the CD and whatever, so it's cool. The music's getting passed along and that's all we care about. So.
Yeah. I've done that with quite a few bands myself where I miss them when they come through the city or something, and then I hear them later and it's like, I wish, but there's always so much going on. So.
Yeah, totally.
So what is something that you would like fans to know about the making of that album that they might not already know?
It took a long time. It was just a long process. It wasn't really writing that took a while. That kind of came like pretty fast to us. I think it was maybe like an identity thing. I think that probably took the longest, really finding out who we are as people.
Yeah, there was just a lot of baggage involved, politics involved, like in the process, like leading up to releasing the EP.
Yeah.
It's out now. So.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh yeah.
Okay. For a band that's just released their debut, you guys have really accomplished quite a bit. I mean, you're playing Warped, that's pretty big. What do you attribute that success to, and what advice do you have for bands that are just starting out?
I would just stay very honest to who you are and the kind of music you want to make, and work really hard and take every opportunity. It might sound really cliche, but you have to work
I like
really
the being
hard.
honest
I mean,
bit.
especially where we're from in New York City, the competition is like it's ridiculous. So,
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How does it feel to have Kevin Lyman calling you a breakout star and just kind of just having anybody really? I mean, it doesn't even have to be somebody like that. Just having anybody have that kind of confidence in you, it makes all the difference, right?
Absolutely,
yeah. I mean, we couldn't be more humble. It's pretty amazing. We don't really like think about it. You know what I mean? Because we're just like
we don't want to develop an ego about it.
We're just playing music and we do it because we love it, and the fact that people can appreciate it and maybe see some sort of future in it, it's an honor, no matter who it is, like you said.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get egos. We just like things like, I mean, it's like you said, it's so humbling. It's just like we're just always on to the next thing and like whatever, and all this is amazing. Even you interviewing us is awesome. Like we're always very humble. So
it wasn't that long ago that people didn't give a shit what we had to say, so.
or hear any of our music or care about our band name. So it's cool. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And so you have it's not really super recent, but semi-recent signing with Island Records, right? Can you tell us how that came about? And again, kind of what you would say to bands who are still holding that opinion that signing is like, because it's different now, right? It's like signing to a label is helpful, but it's not necessarily the end of the world if not. So I guess the reality of it kind of.
I mean, we're still trying to getting our foot in the door, and I'm going to backtrack. The whole thing with signing with Island, that happened we were in the studio doing our EP. I guess they got wind of some of the songs that we were making, and they really dug it. So there's kind of always been an interest from Island. Then we had to kind of fine-tune some things, fine-tune the songs and the band, and the whole aesthetic, and kind of eventually just the time was right and we wanted to sign with them. I lost what was the other part of the question?
Just kind of, bands have this idea that signing is everything, and you obviously did a lot of stuff yourself before signing. So just advice you would have as far as the balance of that, what does it actually mean to be signed to a label now versus, what you can do yourself?
I would say that, fans is everything, you know what I mean? And maybe, in some situations a record label could be like an asset towards getting a fan base, but the most important thing is people that love your music, and that support it so you can continue to keep doing it and perform around the world or whatever.
Yeah, they just give you that space of being like, okay, now you can do this for a job. You know, this is your living, and we'll back you. So, and they're amazing over there at Island. They're so cool. Like I always say, or we always say, it feels like an indie label. Like they're just, it's very cool and low key and very supportive. So it's really good.
Well, going back to what we were talking about as far as people having confidence in your music and your band, what band do you guys feel that way about? What up-and-coming band do you guys have that kind of confidence and vision and excitement for?
I don't know. I mean, like, there's a bunch of like indie bands that I've heard and I've seen in the city, and they're really cool. And I'm kind of more into that because they're very honest about what they do, and I think that's really rad. And
We're really into that band, the Orwells.
yeah, they're really cool.
Kind of like a indie rock band. When we saw them, where did we see them again?
Irving Plaza.
We saw them in Irving Plaza, and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're
That was cool.
they're really badass.
I keep hearing their name pop up.
Yeah,
As far
because
as
they're
open
bringing it.
coming.
Yeah.
they're sick. Yeah. So them, yeah, like I guess them. Like I just like bands that are super honest and true to themselves. And, I root for them.
Yeah. Oh, what is one question you'd like to be asked but never have been, and what is the answer?
Is there one question you'd like to be asked and we never have been asked?
What was the name of our first song we ever wrote?
Oh shit, that's cool.
And the answer has to be.
What is
Do you remember?
Yeah,
that doesn't count.
not this time.
Right, okay. So,
Get Away.
yeah,
It's a song.
that's what I was going to say too.
And then just, is there anything else you'd like to add?
To add.
Want to hear the second song we ever wrote? I don't know.
Just like upcoming plans, things that are...
I don't really know. I mean, there's some stuff going on behind the scenes. I think we're doing a fall tour. I hope we're doing a fall tour. We're going to be releasing a new music video this summer while we're on Warped Tour for a song called Domino.
You just released a music video too, right? Like fairly recently.
Well, February, I guess. So, but yeah, I think in a few months we're releasing a new video. What else?
Yeah. New video.
Just stay tuned, pretty much.
Yeah, fall tour. We don't know yet, but we're waiting to
Keep
find
checking
out.
that.
So,
Yeah.
Keep checking back.
Commonplace.com, all the socials. Buy our record on iTunes, listen on Spotify. Now there's this new Apple thing or whatever that just got released. I don't know what's going to be next. Like, there's just going to be no more like listening to music.
Well, they
or
can
something.
find it there too. Whatever keeps coming on.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.